Hi, gorgeous humans. I'm here reflecting on the evolution and shadow work and realizing that it's less of a shadow and more of a rainbow. So we come from the infinite, all encompassing source of everything. We are a part of God, and then we come to earth and we are just in these limited bodies, and that is a very traumatic experience. And if you notice, you can see it really clearly in toddlers. They come and they're just trying to figure out how earth works, and it's so limited. The toy doesn't work, mommy's tired, um, you're cold or something, and you're just like, what's going on? Ah! Because in the God dimension that we come from, when we're just connected with the infinite blissful source of all that is, we have all our needs met. We're not separate from anything. But so by nature, coming to earth is traumatic because we are limited. So our souls are these rainbow infinite souls, but we come to earth and we're given these certain limitations of our soul purpose and limitations of a body and limitations of the conditions that we're in. So every single person on earth has trauma. We also all have a mother wound and a father wound, because if you think about it, the job of being a mother is basically humanly impossible. No matter what she does, the baby will still want more. And she has limited capacity for her needs, her need to sleep, her need to eat, her need to just replenish herself emotionally. And so the job of being a mother is, it's like impossible to be a perfect mother, because no matter what you do, you'll still fall short. And that's just the nature of being in the earth realm. And so that's why in psychology, there's actually an official term called good enough mother, because every kid comes out traumatized because it's impossible to be a perfect mother, which is why there's the technique of reparenting, which is when you create your ideal perfect mother and your ideal perfect father, and you allow these things to exist in your psyche. Wherever you're so hurt, your mom wasn't there for you, or your dad yelled at you, or whatever. And so those cause traumas. So a therapeutic technique is to create a perfect parent figure, and then to imagine this perfect parent figure, either like your parents doing what you wish they would have done, or even just an entirely new character, and to internalize that stream of energy in order to heal, because we do internalize our environment. We're programmed from the ages of 0 to 7, and we internalize our environment. And so we want to become more evolved, more whole, more godly versions of ourselves. So we heal these internal systems, right? And then if you think about it from so there's the therapy, you just imagine a father, but then that is also what Jesus was doing when he said, there's God the Father and God the Son. He was creating this idealized, super perfect father who always has your back. And so that was a stream of energy that he was able to internalize. And this was therapeutic for him, and this allowed him to be his more godly self, because instead of having an internalized parent that would say things like, you don't know what it's like to suffer, or some kind of imperfect parenting just based out of their own ignorance or whatever, there would be this celestial character that he would be interacting with that would be like, yes, you can do this miracle. Yes, you can do whatever you want because I have your back and you have my power. So this is the power of tuning in with a godly parent. Then in the Tibetan, in the Buddhist tradition, you have the Taras, the compassionate mothers, Taras. And so you can tune into this source and you can bask in the compassion of this godlike, never-endingly compassionate mother who never runs out of time or energy or wisdom. And so you can internalize that. So you can do this either from a psychological perspective, just imagining the perfect dad, the perfect mom, and then bringing them into you. Or you can do it where you have an external God the Father and Tara, compassionate mother. Or you can go a step further, and as in Tibetan deity yoga, you can actually imagine yourself as this character. So this is where Jesus Healing Miracles comes in, because Jesus was God the Father and God the Son. So he would say, "Dear God, please help me to heal this person." And then he also was God the Father. So he had internalized that energy so much that it had become seamless, like that external thing and the internal thing, how he interacted with his outer reality and what was real for him on the inside became seamlessly one, which was how he was able to alter his reality in such a way. So if we perceive that we are being acted upon by our external reality, this puts us into a victim mode or just a separation mode. But when we understand that we are our own reality, we are God the Father and God the Son, then we can interact seamlessly with all that is. And this is the realm of miracles. Thank you.